Welcome back to Highbridge Caravan Centre, Somerset branch, where today we're going to be having a bit of a closer look at this unusual motorhome that we've taken in part exchange. It's a 2022 Hymer Grand Canyon, but not looking as they normally do, to be fair. This has had a lot of extras added to it, and it's probably one of the coolest, most rugged looking things we've had through the gates here, to be honest. But first things first, let's start with the basics. So looking at the window sheet, you can see it's transverse bed, double transverse at the back with garage underneath. You've got your other two berth in the pop top, 4 belt as well. It's on the trusty Fiat Ducato, 2.2 litre, 140 brake horsepower, 9G Tronic automatic gearbox, very smooth ride, and that's before they've added air suspension, which they have to this one in the rear, so extremely smooth ride in this one. Mileage, 2,754 miles, hasn't gone very far, was first registered in 2023, so that kind of explains a bit of it. But very compact motorhome as well, 5.93 metres in length, 2.06 metres wide, and just shy of 2.8 metres high. So as small and manoeuvrable a motorhome as you're likely to find, but let's start with some of these features that we've got on the outside. So first of all, we've got the Romax 16-inch alloys with the BFG tyres, big strip light above the front windscreen, and a snorkel on there as well. Now, we wouldn't recommend you purposely go driving through lakes and rivers, etc., but if you were caught in flooded areas, a bit of added protection for you. Coming down the near side, we've got the external vent for the Truma Combi 4 boiler, which does your heating and hot water. That works on mains electric or gas, depending on where you are. You've got your trusty toilet cassette behind that, everyone's favourite. Mains plug-in. And then on the roof, you can't see from here, but we do have a 500-watt solar panel as well, which runs down to 200-amp lithium batteries, and there's a Victron energy inverter in it as well. So in terms of off-grid capabilities, you're about as set as you can be with this one. Looking at the rear, you start to see where a lot of money's been spent. So above the reverse camera at the top, you've got your spare alloy, Romac alloy with BFG tyre, and a massive bike rack on the back. Now, we think this is good for about 150 kilos, so if you were going to be taking away electric bikes or scooters, you're all set with this one, but you don't see those every day. Nice addition. And at the bottom, we've got a tow bar, so if you did want to take a trailer or anything away with you, you've got the option, but a lot of money's been spent there on that rear, so adds a lot of value to her. Coming down the offside, we've got a nice big 4-metre wind-out canopy. We've got a water fill-up, which runs down to a 100-litre freshwater tank, barbecue point just next to that, and a nice big double electric step. So straight away, you can see they've gone to town on this a bit, to be fair, in terms of everything they've added. So let's have a little look on the inside. Let's see what we've got in here. So, into the driver's cab, we've got some of the usual suspects, a multi-functioning steering wheel with your controls for volume, phone, etc. Through your 10.5-inch MBUX touchscreen, which has got sat-nav, Bluetooth, DAB radio, and your reverse camera built in. You've also got on here, oh hello, you've also got on here USB ports, cab air conditioning, electric brake. So pretty well set up in the front, to be fair. Captain swivel seats at the front, which turn around to this lounge area, which has a nice combo of leather, part leather and part hard wearing material. So very light and bright, and works well with the light and bright wood we've got in here as well. All helped by this massive skylight they've got in the pop top. Access to the pop top, we've got a ladder on the bed at the back, but in that pop top you've got a bed measuring about 2 metres in length, about 122 centimetres wide, not dissimilar from the rear transverse bed at the back here, so more than ample for 2 adults on both of them. By the hab door, nice big fly screen to keep the mozzies out in the summer. And above the hab door, we've got our main controls. So we've got heating element for your gas regulator, just so that doesn't freeze up in the winter. Your controls for your heating and hot water on the Truma system. And then just to monitor your battery and water levels on Hymer's little control panel there. Coming into the kitchen, 2-burner gas hob next to our sink, as you'd expect to see. Nice big pull-out drawers, which run all the way to the floor. In one of those drawers, there is a little worktop extension that goes on the end there if you need a bit of extra food preparation space. right next to a 90 litre 12-volt compressor fridge. So again, being off-grid, always handy when you've got that electric 12-volt fridge, makes life a bit easier. Then we have got a washroom just in here, so swivel toilet as you would expect down below. We've got wooden slats for your shower, drop down sink as and when you need it, and good size mirrors in here as well, but compact, but what you would expect for a less than 6 metre van. At the back, nice big transverse bed. Underneath we've got a bag which houses, at the moment, it's got all the cab carpets and carpets that come throughout the living area. Plenty of little nooks and crannies for storage in there. You've got your Victron energy inverter in there, and at the back, nice big gas locker for 2 6-kilo gas bottles, which should be ample given how off-grid this thing is. You've also got some Isabella tables and chairs at the rear that have been left by the previous owner. So, like we said, a lot of money's been chucked at this. They've put TV brackets up. We've got extra sockets all over the place. It's equipped to the hills. So this is why it really stood out for us. We've got her on for $79,995. The new price of these with the pop top, you're looking at, give or take, probably about £100,000. So with all the extras, must equate for at least £10,000, you would have thought. Pretty good value for what you get. Now, built into our price on this or any used motorhome, we give you a 12-month warranty in-house from Highbridge, which covers you on all fronts. You get a fresh MOT, full mechanical service, full habitation service, clean inside and out, full tutorial when you come to collect, and we can put you up at a local site if needs be. So if you are interested in this or anything we've got here, please give us a call on 01278 782725 or email info@highbridgecaravans.co.uk, or drop in and see us. We're a couple of minutes away from junction 22 at the M5. Be happy to see you 7 days a week. But yeah, please get in touch if this could be of interest, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Cheers, bye-bye.